face a lot. Go away. Fuck, I'm so over all men. I hate them all. They'll fuck off. Like, after what I went through with Bella, you fucking flirted with people, like, right in front of me. Go fuck yourself. You're disgusting, and you too easy to be gross. You're a skank. What the fuck? I can't do lesbians. Get a life. I'm sure your husband's a cuckold. He lets you talk like that with people, like, to a married person. Fuck you. Like, especially after what I went through with that fucking slut with herpes. No, it's over. Like, there's no preparation. Like, there's no trust. You're a fucking dog for what you did. Fuck you. I hate you, and don't ever talk to me again. Oh, it's not flirting, right? If I even smile at a fucking man going to get a fucking falafel, you won't talk to me for 5 hours. But you can invite all these women on a trip, and you can, like, you know, be like, you're naughty with a devil face. Right, that's real nice. You're disgusting. You actually make me want to fucking vomit. Go fuck all kinds of fucking horrors. I don't care. I really don't. Just trust me. There's so many men that I can have. I'd rather be alone. I'm not letting, like, I was so, like, making so much good progress being alone. That's how you are. You cheat, you bullshit, and then you fucking turn it around on me and say I have mental health problems and I'm not good enough to be married to. Oh yeah, well, don't worry. There's other people who think that I am. Trust me. And you will suffer watching me be happy and get remarried. You will suffer like I suffered. You will suffer. You will suffer. Trust me. You don't want to give me attention? You don't want to say that I'm not good enough for you? Someone else did. Took your place. Bye. Actually, I don't want anybody, but I'm just saying. Attention from a man is too easy. I don't care about that anymore. I mean, I'm overreacting, okay? If you knew how pissed he got anytime, if I called another guy naughty and put a devil face, yeah, naughty should not be coming out of the mouth of a fucking married man when there's trust issues. You are full on retarded. I'm sorry, I have to say that word right now. I don't care. Okay, stupid things. I don't want people talking about my husband, ex-husband, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, you just mute. Okay, I don't want people that hate speech, Islamophobic stuff, anything about the past with the swordfish, comb over clean from machine, any of that crap, I don't want anything to do with. So I was wrong to talk about anything. Like, I want to keep some things in my life private, and I'm having trouble with that because I've always been such an open book. A lot of things were made public, like, you know, already, and it's just hard. But I just want to keep, like, everything, just, like, I want some privacy in my life. Okay, I want to tell you guys, I'm just saying, that's so past, and I'm just tired of people talking about it. I don't want people talking about it, bad-mouthing someone I care about, no matter what. I shouldn't come on here and bad-mouth, but that's what I want to do, shoot. But people come in here and ask about it all day, you know? And I understand people are confused because I do come on here and vent. I shouldn't do that. It's the same thing as, like, people, if you vent to a family member about your husband or your lover, they're not going to see them in the same way anymore. And it's complicated. Like, people, it's my life. When people cheat my thing, we're back together. I'm just saying. You know, like, if that did theoretically happen in the future, I don't know. But I do have a lot of boundaries now that I respect, and I need to work on that myself as well. But don't forget.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. This overdramatic freak has not changed one bit from what I can see. What a sad existence. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Rome's Drama Zone. Hope you're all feeling blessed and staying safe in this mad, mad world that we live in. Big shout out to all the reaction channels that inspire me every day, including Just Breezing Today with Breezy and the Breezy Butch. Huge shout out and RIP to my man Music Biz Marty, as always. Before we get into Foodie Beauty, I just want to say thank you all for new viewers, any new viewers coming in, new subscribers. I want to say happy late New Year. For those that do celebrate. I know some of you don't have a new year till later on. Look, I'm not trying to insult anybody. I thought somebody's New Year's later on in January. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm American, okay? American with my original culture. We'll leave it at that. I'm a mixture. I'm a mutt. Anyway, so also, for those that have been following me, I recently had a medical emergency. I had my first panic attack ever. I've never, ever had a panic attack in my life. Thought it was a heart attack as soon as I felt a little pain. Don't know what took my mind to that. I was shaking uncontrollably. I hadn't eaten all day. Maybe that was a big part in it. My blood pressure was super high. And I was just in bad shape. So my wife had to call the ambulance. I didn't want to go without my wife. And luckily she met me there. And And I stopped shaking once I got there. Like on the way there, it subsided. They taught me box breathing, which is like, you breathe in for like 4 seconds, big deep breath, breathe out 4 seconds. So that helped me get a lot of stuff under control. And the more I thought about it, even recently until today, I just started my new medication for anxiety because I didn't know how bad my anxiety was. I realized that, watching certain things and watching too much of those certain things can really trigger a lot inside of someone. So, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, and we're not going to stay too much on the subject. Like I said, we're going to jump right into the drama world, as I call it now, because I feel like we've lost sight of what Girl World really was about. Feels like there's more fighting amongst creators than there is criticizing the girls, as they say. So, I don't know. It kind of comes back to that. It's like there's people that are getting upset over things that others are saying. What I never understood, and something I've never done personally, I'm not going to tell anyone how to live their life, but me personally, I'm not going to watch something that is going to upset me mentally. That's not something healthy for you. Especially the more you watch, that this person is saying things with hatred and evil. It's still not healthy for you in general. So yeah, folks, that's where a lot of some drama has been recently, especially with FFG. And I'll get into my thoughts about that and her losing her channel. It's not like a big deal. Personally, I might as well just get it off my chest now. If you lose your channel, it's something you obviously did. I personally think that YouTube is trying to make it a safe space for everyone, a safer place. And she was or is a very toxic person. You could hear it in her stream. She didn't appreciate people. There were many people that donated that got trashed by her. She was making many false allegations and accusations, calling people anti-Semitic. It really got out of hand. Someone needed to get her, and, well, that's karma for you. I don't think it was over what some people believe, the cat situation. Honestly, I really doubt that that's what it was. It may have played a part in it, but the biggest part is that she is a bully. But regardless, one thing that you can do to avoid what I went through is to feed your mind with healthy content. If you need a break, even from watching somebody like Foodie Beauty, that can stress some people out. You know what I mean? Along with, diet, exercise, feed your mind some healthy content, healthy things every now and then, some meditation videos. Maybe you don't meditate, watch music videos. That relaxes a lot of people. But luckily, I didn't see the tunnel vision. It didn't get that bad for me. At the same time, again, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. It was one of the worst times of my life. And they did list it as a panic attack. But again, I'm good now. And I want everybody to stay healthy out there. Take care of yourselves, folks. Don't stress yourself. If you need a break every now and then, take a break. Don't feed your mind with negativity 24/7, because eventually it will start to affect your body, your mind, your mental state, which then leads to physical issues. So I'm not a medical health professional, but I've been around enough people being a mental patient myself at one point in my life, and I've spoken to enough doctors to at least know something of what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, you don't like my personality? Okay, bye. I have a better personality than most people in the world. They're all stupid zombies.
Right. Everybody's such stupid zombies that everyone prefers to watch your non-tent on their channel. They have way more person. Even Chicken Pickle, which I believe is an AI voice, has better personality. a little Chicken Pickle's so funny.
Equal zombies. But confident people don't have to say they're confident, so I'm just going to sit here and look like this. That stupid moron thought. She even admitted, I want to ruin their marriage. What kind of fucking individual are you? You're a waste of oxygen. If that's your intent for people. We managed to survive that. We managed to survive a lot. And that makes people mad. The idea of us being genuinely, like, you know, the thought of, like, of being genuinely true loves or whatever, the idea, like, it makes them mad, you know? The idea of getting back together, like, it's weird. It's my business.
Yeah, you're stupid enough. We get it. And I didn't know true love involved someone talking about their fetishes with other people in your chat continuously. Because I'm pretty sure it's happened more than once.
I heard your boil came back. Yeah, I had to buy these just in case. I bought some of these. These? This for when it does pop and I shower.
Ugh.
The waterproof ones, and I bought some of this.
Disgusting.
I should
I
have
need to know that.
So I forgot that. It doesn't matter, Percy. Why does it matter to you? You don't have to like Salah. But it's my chat, and he's my husband. Okay?
Here we go. He's my husband. Aww. She's so sad, so hurt.
Ex-husband, whatever. He was in my life for 3 years.
Ex-husband, whatever. So which one is it, Foodie? This is that flip-flopping BS. And of course, her visors are so stupid that they stick around for this fake drama and continue to hand her money. So she's going to stay afloat. Foodie Beauty isn't going anywhere, whether she's demonetized or not, because you have people that are dumb enough to believe her lies, and they support her, all her little yes men, yes beezers, I guess you could say.
I don't want you people coming in here and attacking him for no effing reason. He did nothing to you. And what he did, okay, whatever, we're over that. What happened was messed up, and people egging that on are disgusting people, and I don't want you in my chat. I don't want you in my life. If you condone that and make fun of him and whatever, he doesn't care about your opinions. No, Hayden, you can't subscribe, so get out of here.
You know, and as somebody mentioned, why can't he say that for himself? I'm pretty sure Salah has a voice. Why can't he let people know that he would like them to stop saying mean things to him?
Yes, what happened doesn't define him as a person, okay? Private things like that should never, I'm sorry, I think it's disgusting on people, you know?
You know, this whole entire time, right? Although someone may have commented on something referring to any of this or any of these topics with Salad Boy, she hasn't been able to stop talking about him or talking about anything about, like, referring to him.
I've heard him too. We both heard each other. You guys don't know everything. You don't know everything. And you don't know exactly. You really don't. So it's like you're not the judge, jury, executioner. Nobody can.
But when I'm angry, I'm going to come on here and degrade him and embarrass him. And then it's okay for you guys to say anything you want.
Exactly, Cheeky. So goodbye. Go to those other channels. It's really messed up that you want to go and talk shit on people. So get out of my chat. Grow up. I know, that's why I say I'm not talking about it anymore, Shingo. That's why I get pissed and block you.
Right.
I tell you I don't want to talk about it. And you don't.
This time. Remember that one, folks. That's why she said she's not talking about it now, for today. Because we all know Foodie Beauty. We all know she's going to turn right around and start running her mouth once again. The only reason she's raging out at any of the people in her chat is because she's angry at either Salah or she's just angry with her own life decisions. Regardless, she's always miserable.
My decision. So if you don't respect me in my chat, goodbye. You know? And I know that's my fault. Like, I should have come on here and be like, oh, complain about stuff. Like, I realize how bad that is. So I'm talking shit.
I feel like this is someone who's a prime candidate for anger management, therapy, a little counseling, maybe seeing a psychiatrist. I mean, I see a psychiatrist. I see a therapist, or I'm about to start seeing a therapist again soon. Mental health help is good for people. Honestly, if you feel like you need help, folks, it's always good to speak to someone. There's no reason for anyone to feel ashamed at any time if you ever need to speak to someone. There is help for everyone out there, even Foodie Beauty.
Anyway, I don't know. It's complicated. So, judge him somewhere else. Get the fuck over it. It was 2 years ago. Whatever, like, get a life. You're childish. The fact that y'all are still obsessing over...
I'm sorry. It was over to you. Was it over to you? I'm sorry. It doesn't even matter at this point. Weren't you the first one to bring it up? Because you were angry? Yeah, so see, that stays fresh on people's mind when you decide to berate him in front of people. You're either going to have trolls come back and, repeat the same thing, or you're going to have people in your own chat who despised him from the beginning or since the incident happened, and they will insult him the same way because they do not like what happened.
Something that doesn't affect me at all, because at the end of the day, no, they don't judge her. They pat her on the back. That's why she did it. She was looking for a little clout and ass kissing from FFG, and she didn't get it, so her whole claim to fame is being a skibbity toilet for a 5-minute text fantasy.
What? Okay. May I remind you that those are your husband's fetishes, which are not normal fetishes. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to call any... Look, if somebody out there is into the poo, that's your prerogative. Doesn't affect me either way. But don't get on here after your husband is the one and act like the person who he was responding to is the one responsible for his fetishes. Or look, she did her part well. You can't be mad at Kai Bella. I know I'm not. You should be thanking her for exposing him for who he is. He's very low life, opportunistic, scammer. And hey, you decided to give him another chance, and then what happened? Not too long after that? Well, maybe it was a couple months in between. For what we know, from what you know, I mean, how much more? Maybe there's stuff she didn't tell us, and maybe that's why she seemed so super miserable some streams. But she seems to just take it all anyway, because he's sitting here convincing her that there's really something there. And it's pretty obvious from the outside looking in and everything that we've seen that there isn't anything.
At least he's never touched this person. I love people telling me how somebody feels. He doesn't love you. Okay, who the hell are you to say that? It's the entitlement and the assumptions that like,
I'm not going to say that. You might love her for all the wrong reasons. You can love somebody for money. You really can. Does he actually love her? Again, I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not even going to say no, he doesn't, because it's not. He might actually have some kind of some care. He might actually really love her. We don't know that, folks. Let's be real. But not in the way that she wants him to. I feel like his love is more of a pity love than anything.
This is what she wants. This is her claim to life. This is her validation. She's gonna be all over this, like, she's gonna be all over this, like, more girl on me.
We're still talking about that.
I always know how stupid, like that fucking leprechaun guy, moldy garlic.
As if she doesn't know who he is. That guy, really, Foodie, really, Foodie. As obsessed as Salad Boy is with garlic bread, you're gonna pretend now that you don't know who he is. He's the one that gives you the best advice. He's the nicest one to you. Yet now he's that moldy garlic guy. Okay, sure, whatever you say.
This channel, I hope they all lose their channels. Yeah, this channel is just like FFG's. I'm waiting. I didn't get paid anything yet. I'm supposed to get paid, but he didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if he scammed me. Yeah, I'm speaking like that.
Oh, so she didn't get paid like I thought.
Your company is wrongful. He's from the lowest common denominator of human beings on the planet. It's okay for the Christian reactors and the Muslim reactors to make fun of me every day, though, right? Okay.
What?
It bent. I hope it took you a long time to make that account. And I hope you wasted your time that you probably have no life anyway. They don't deserve to have an organization. Where's Bruce now? Does anyone give a shit about poor cat? No, they never do. You're the animal abusers. You're the ones who supported somebody stealing BBJ and not knowing about her. She was probably, who knows how kind of life she lived living with that fucking monster. You're the animal abusers.
What?
At the end of the day, anything you do is not me that suffers. Because here I am, bitch. I don't know.
Where do we go from supporting?
Like, seriously?
What?
If she's supported somebody stealing BBJ and not knowing about her, she was probably like, who knows how kind of life she lived living with that fucking monster.
Who supported her?
At the end of the day, anything you do is not me that suffers. Because here I am, bitch. I don't know. But like, seriously, if she's popping on other platforms, still her. You're gonna have to get your daily dope.
Wait, who supported who? I don't think the animal organization supports FFG. Who supported Are you saying the reactors? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of them stopped supporting FFG, especially after the thing with her and Yaba. That split sides. And I'm Team Yaba 100 all the way, if nobody knows. Because I don't like sticking by people who like to call people anti-Semitic and make false, disgusting allegations. So that's why I like Yaba and the YouTube underground. Yaba doesn't make disgusting allegations and make false accusations that, like what I've seen FFG. She's not a bully like FFG. So I don't know what Foodie Beauty is talking about. Who supported? I guess some people did. I know I didn't. She trashed so many people that gave her money. And I'm like, well, toxic people like that do not belong in the community. And, I really think that the whole thing with her and the cat, FFG and the cat, isn't what ultimately took her down or her channel down, but it's all the toxicity. I think because she is a bully, I believe that YouTube is cleaning up and they're trying to make it a safe space like many other platforms have become. So I don't know who. I have a feeling more people are going to go down. I'm not going to take a guess who, but you better believe it. They're not done yet. But yeah, definitely not I know, like I said, many reactors I know weren't supporting FFG. They were worried about the cat.
So haterade somewhere else. I know you'll have to get a job, just like you all were hoping I would have to do. Oh, it's funny she's kicked off another platform. Not realizing that the only reason you have any money is because of my content. It's payday.
And you don't realize that you are getting paid or any money at all. You didn't realize that reactors are the reason that you got any views. Did you know that? I don't think you did. I don't think you would reach your level of success, I should say. I mean, good job to you. Some channels don't make it as high as you do. You know, hey, you've built a little following for yourself. Mostly trolls and, morons. But you wouldn't be there without reaction channels. You owe them some gratitude.
It's payday. If you're happy, you should say fucking thank you, you stupid asshole. Why don't you shut up and let me talk about it?
No, you should be thanking them.
Shut up, Lemon. Another Islamic police. Leave it up to God. You're not God. You're not even close. You're like dirt on the ground. Again,
leave it up to God. You're not even Foodie, you are so far from God with the things that come out of your mouth. How can you say God and all the stuff you just said all together? It honestly in my heart makes me sad because I believe in God, and it's sad to see someone just throw their life away. That's the sad part. I'm not sad because you're throwing your life away. It's sad that someone can throw their life away so easy because you make your own decisions. Only you can help yourself. And you don't want to put in the effort to improve your life. That's on you. You're a grown woman.
say it again. People who smoke weed can still be Muslim. People who smoke weed can still be Christian, right? People who get angry.
What'd you say? Didn't you say you quit smoking weed? What was that? It slipped, huh?
Can still be Muslim. People who get angry. God, you're not God. You're not even close. You're like dirt on the ground.
She let that slip.
Again, I'll say it again. People who smoke weed can still be Muslim. People who smoke weed can still be Christian, right? People.
Well, nobody said that but you. You are the one that said that just now. Nobody else said that but you. Who said, if you're a true follower of any religion, and I mean to the T, whatever actions they say you can or cannot, you will follow that to a T. And that's your business, whether you do or you don't. But what you cannot do is come on here and cry and talk about how this is anti this or anti that, or talk about how you know better because you're this and you're that. No, because you don't even do it halfway. You don't even do it a quarter of the way. You don't even know anything about the Quran besides maybe a word or two. You haven't even read. It's just a decoration piece. Just like the rug, just like the prayer rug, just like the garb that you're disrespectfully wearing every time. So cut it with the crap, please. Stop.
Who get angry can still be Muslim. People who get angry can still be Christian, right? Nobody knows the real Salah. They judge him over one incident, and then even before that, they were judging him.
One incident? Really? Where are we going there? From what you've told us, it's been multiple incidents. Now it's one. Trying to minimize the fact for him, and here we go, trying to defend him. Who knows what he's holding over her head?
Can you imagine someone? Did you not see the thumbnail on someone looking like SFG judging Salah? Okay, who's better looking objectively, Salah or this?
Look at the look in her eyes. God, she's unhinged, folks. My Lord. I'm telling you, her family should have stepped in a long time ago, man. She's not well. So stuck on FFG, but FFG, we're talking about looks and who gives, what? Nobody cares about FFG. She's gone, off the platform, long gone.
This creature, my anus is better looking.
I don't think, okay, I'm not defending FFG, but I don't think you can see your anus. I don't think you've been able to see it for a while.
Oh wow. Look at me. Are we cute?
No.
Wow. Who's better looking? Even reaction channels admitted to us when they first saw it. Yeah. Where's your husband? Imaginary. I love gays. I feel like I betray people, and I want to just be true to myself and be this way, like be a more peaceful, connected to God, less harsh.
Wow, big difference from what you were spewing a second ago. Now you're closer to God. Maybe I should try that. Curse everybody out and go off on the world and see if I would get closer to God. What? Sounds psychotic.
Well, more intelligently spoken, more emotionally intelligent, mature person. I feel like people feel threatened and
What? Emotionally intelligent. You? When? How? You let your emotions get the better of you every single time. This is what's happening to you currently. You're full of anger. You're always full of anger. You have no real outlet. This is why you need to speak to someone. They will guide you to work on those core issues. Because it's obvious you have many underlying issues, things that you've never dealt with, so many past traumas. You know, I'm not even going to say I'm curious about what happened to you in school, because it's probably that bad. Like, for you to say nobody even knows, not one I have a guess in my mind, but I don't want to guess. I don't want to put it out there. Just because, it's not something that, I just don't want to put it out there. I'm sure many others can guess something what was so traumatizing that happened to her. People have their own guesses, I should say. I know I have mine, but that's the more reason why she needs to see someone to deal with that issue. Otherwise, it's just going to be round and round for the rest of her life. She will never find anything to make her feel better except food. She's going to continue the cycle, always going to look for something to fill that void, whether it be food or a man. And right now she's so focused, hyper focused on men and the man and what Allah will give her. You should be focused on your health.
Trade. They always tell me, take off the hijab, be your real self, but they don't realize that that's not me anymore. That person is not me, and it shines through.
Till the next time she gets into a huge fight, or he leaves her, or who knows? She might keep it on to battle more guys on TikTok, so she can, meet somebody.
Here and there, but I think it's really dying down because I don't think it's just not enjoyable to me anymore. The things that I used to do in life, My family, I feel, is the same way. They don't take me seriously. I don't feel like they take religion seriously, but they are you gonna wear that hijab when you come over? Stuff, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Because they know you're fake. They know that you don't want to wear it. They know that you are uncomfortable. You can tell how uncomfortable you are in it. That's why you mess with it in your face all day. The only reason you wear it is so you can feel better about yourself because you're not confident about your looks. Did you forget you said that in a video a while back when you first kind of started wearing it? Oh yeah, that's right. It never happened. It's erased now.
They don't really think I'm serious about it, and it's like I know I've taken it off, but I already explained about the scooter. I'm not going to rely on it. Would you walk from here all the way to the mall? Most people wouldn't, especially in colder weather. That would permit me to go to the mall on a scooter and it's content. It's fun.
Again, if you're buying this now, you're an idiot. Beezers, wake up. She has promised content forever. When she went to Kuwait, she was going to have a lot of content. When she was going to go Syria, she was going to have a lot of content. There was going to be content for the couples channel and the winter, festival, or I don't know, because it was so hot. Remember that? What happened? Where is it? Was it? Oh, wait, did she erase it all by accident? No. She never made anything. She never intended to make anything. She's too lazy to want to do anything because she has put herself there due to her health and continued unhealthy lifestyle. She has put herself in a position to lose. And nothing will change content-wise until she decides to start trying to get healthy. She could turn that into content if she was smart enough.
Even if I lose 100 pounds, I'm not going to walk from here to the mall. I don't care how in shape I am. I want to use the gym here. I can take the scooter and go out to the stores and stuff,
Use the gym when, Foodie Beauty? You've been there for how long? When have you used the gym? Why haven't you? That's a good question. Why haven't you gone to the gym? This is so ridiculous. Are you kidding me right now? You have everything at your disposal. There's people, man, I got a gym here. And again, I'm so proud because me and my wife, again, after my health scare, not just that, we're getting up in age. I'm about to be 44. Okay? She's about to be 43. We're getting up there, folks. And the older you get, the harder, and I mean harder it is. Ask anyone you want. I'm not a healthcare professional, but ask anyone. They'll tell you the same thing. Things get more difficult to do. Exercise becomes more tiring. It takes a lot more effort, and for you to actually see results, it takes a lot more effort. And it's just a lot harder time-wise, too, because you got a lot more to... There's just things happen,
Imagine trying to walk around with 200 extra pounds of weight. I'm probably going to have to shed a good 50 at least to 100 pounds for walking to even be comfortable, walking longer distance.
That's never going to happen. You haven't even tried. I think the most I've seen her walk is when she actually went for that tiny walk to the mall. What was it, the Walmart? I mean, she actually walked longer than I've ever seen without taking as many breaks. And that was kind of shocking, actually.
Walking longer distance is comfortable. But yes, I can start slow and stuff like that. But a scooter will allow me to get out of this effing apart 4 balls until I can get to that place.
You had a car and you had a chance to go different places. You did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know, are museums free in Canada? That would have been cool. You know how there's I don't know if you guys got some special in the places you're listening from, but from what I know and I've seen, usually there's a museum that is only central to that state Like, I remember it's like some plantation out here near where I live at. There's been a couple, or there's a couple. They've also got some place I remember where I used to live at called the house of Dr. Mudd's house, Mudd. That was before I moved, but I don't remember exactly what. But they've got different places. Is what I'm trying to say. So this always going to the mall and to Walmart. It gets so stupid and repetitive and boring. And Foodie Beauty. I mean, I hate to tell you this, but everybody's tired of seeing the same shit. Okay. Sorry for my language, anybody out there, but I will not be using curse words to curse people out. That's not what I'm going to be doing. I may just slip every now and then when I'm describing something, and it's just crazy, though. She's had many opportunities. I'll scream that to the day I don't know. Like, what is she trying to do here? Oh, I forgot. I honestly did forget. There's new people coming in who don't know anything about her history. But again, if anybody comes over from anywhere, watch some of these other videos, reactors videos. They do not hate and make fun of her for her weight. It's never been about her weight. It's always been about her attitude and bad decisions. Plenty of places to see that. I listed a few in the beginning. I'll list it here again. Chicken pickle, garlic bread, Yava, the YouTube Underground, just breezing today. Just saying. I think Trash and Champagne still has stuff up. I don't know. There's just a lit, and from even then they have links to other channels. There's just plenty for you to watch. Okay, don't fall for any of this foolishness. She's trying to rebrand herself for the 100th time. Except I never thought I'd see the day where she deleted all her videos. So, yeah, but there's plenty of places to find her without her hijab and involved in other stupidity. You just gotta look.
And even then, like, my hip didn't fucking hurts. Like, maybe I have hip damage that I don't know. Like, it's harder to just walk fast enough because of the hip and stuff and the weight. I'd rather take my time and smoother. Thank you. And people can think I'm
because this little angry Foodie Beauty, this isn't the half of it. Okay, this is all what we're seeing today. She's been worse than this. She's done worse things. This is only like, this is like, I don't know. It's not as bad. Put it that way. Not as bad as she has raged out before. So, I mean, she's kind of defeating the purpose here anyway with her raging out. And anytime she does this, but I guess it's not as horrible because she has the hijab. I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. I mean, well, what am I talking about? Yeah, well, she does have more videos like that, I think. I haven't even looked. All I know is she deleted a bunch. But she's a mess.
See, that's okay. I don't care. I'm not going to be bedbound. People thought I was going to be bedbound already. I'm not.
Not yet. You're not bedbound yet. You got to grab her. I can see how that can be used in case if somebody does have a bad back, like, typically I've seen actual disabled people use that, people that can't walk at all. I've seen people that, you know what I'm saying? They can use that if they have real back issues, not like her. She doesn't have real back issues. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe it. All the dancing around she does, all that. the videos and her romps, you know, her little fun times she'd be having. I don't think, look, that's just my opinion, okay? I don't think she needs it. She might have slight pain here and there. Okay, and maybe. I'm not going to put that past her because she is big. She's a big girl. Big people have pain, you know, a lot more. But all the more reason and motivation that she needs to, you know, get healthy. But to me, it's almost like that's just going to make her even more lazy. Because she's already super lazy to begin with. So she's just going to continue to get worse. The scooter is definitely going to be hard. I mean, really, she's going to get up to walk when? She's going to go from that to the scooter, and no, you'll never see her walk after that. And then her legs will give out on her. Hopefully she doesn't get lymphedema. Like, I don't know how that happens and how that develops, but I'm just saying, hey, hopefully for her, she doesn't get that. Is that brought on by not being as active, or how is that brought on? I don't know. I know that you can have issues from not using your legs a ton. They can become weak, and a lot of other issues can happen, but that's all I know. Regardless, she's not helping herself.
So this one, $25.78, but the black one is on sale right now for $1,700. So that's a $700 difference. Heavy duty 4-wheel mobility scooter for seat.
So please give me money so I can waste it on more fast food and then tell you that I changed my mind and that I want a different scooter that costs a lot more.
Here's an adult's 500-pound capacity, 21.5 miles, 3-speed long range, 1,000-watt all-terrain electric recreational scooter wheelchair. 32 kilometers this thing can go before it runs out of battery.
See, that's the part that kills me. Wheelchair, Foodie Beauty. You're not disabled. You're very able-bodied. You can walk. You can exercise. You choose not to because you are lazy and unmotivated.
I would say I would go like 10 kilometers and then come back. So how far is the mall?
Jeez. She thinks she's gonna be like actual mobility Mary out here. Like I remember somebody said they saw that they mentioned that. I couldn't believe that. That was a crazy little bunch of clips by that old lady. Crazy bunch of videos. But does she really think she's gonna be getting around like that? The weight alone is going to kill this scooter way faster. I don't know what she thinks she's going to be driving a bus. It doesn't ride that long and that far. Your weight plays a big part in this. Trust me when I tell you this, Foodie. You're not going to be riding down to Chicago and having the time of your life all day on your scooter. That's not how that works. I mean, and in the battery life, yeah. Again, the more strain you put on something electric, it doesn't matter if it holds your weight or not. I'm pretty sure she'd probably be over the weight limit. I don't know. But yeah, you still put a strain. Like, let's say the scooter's 450 pounds. Let's say she's 420. That thing is going to die quicker because it's still, you get what I'm saying? Like, she's putting a strain on it regardless. Just because it says 420 doesn't mean, just because it says 460 doesn't mean put that much. No, they're saying up to. That's an estimate.
You can go far on this thing. So 10 kilometers, how far is that? Mind your business about when I get my cat fixed. It's not your business. Thank you. Stay mad about it. I don't give a shit. Call animal services. Yalla. I hope they arrest you.
Yalla.
I can't. I'm not even saying I'm.
That's all you know how to say. Yalla. Walla.
I'm focusing on my bills, but that's the one I need is like that. So whenever I can afford it, I will hopefully get that, inshallah. Take the scooter out in the snow.
Or I'll keep telling you guys about it till you feel bad enough to buy it for me like you have everything else.
Like so, probably. You will never hear me explain to anybody again in life about my cat care. If you're so concerned, call the authorities, fucking OSPCA, have them investigate. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and get out of my chat forever. Like, I'm never ever.
Yeah, and I'm so close to God. Remember that.
Explaining myself. It's not your business.
Because God loves me, cursing
Right away. Send me $1,600.
so much.
Send me $800. Go for it. I'm not fucking paying that. That's why. That's a ridiculous price. As a pet owner, to have to pay to fix your pet. They can kiss it all the way to the moon.
She's so smart. This is what I'm saying. This is ugly. Somebody so ugly like this. Her attitude is so nasty. And what was this about the cat getting fixed? Wasn't she on a list? I don't believe that crap. She'll never... Who knows when the poor cat will get fixed? Now, nobody really knows. She says one thing, that at first she scheduled it, and then she read up on it, and that they couldn't get the cat fixed till later, until the cat was older. Then the cat was set up for an appointment, and then the cat... Oh my gosh, please stop with the lies.
Thank you. I will never pay that. I don't care. You can call me an animal abuser all day. You can sit on live for 3 hours. You can call me an animal abuser. You can judge me for ordering food. I don't give a shit. I'm not paying $800 to fix my cat. I refuse.
But I'll pay $800 on food any day.
She will stay horny before I pay $800.
Wow.
I was upset I had to give my cats away too.
Nice.
Like, people rehome sometimes. Like, that's what I wanted to do.
So you will let your cat suffer before you got it. Look, she just plainly tells everyone, huh? How nice. That's messed up, if you ask me.
My life, and I thought it was better for them, but it did. Like, I do regret it. I would never do it again. Let's put it that way. I'm not leaving. I didn't abandon Julia. She's with her dad.
You didn't? Well, you did.
I know I can't someday. Maybe
No,
it's not,
you won't.
You know,
You
it's
won't.
an impossible thing, but at least I know she's with. It doesn't hurt as much because I know she's with like somebody that I know and trust and takes care of her. Like, you guys would not believe how he takes care of Julia. Like, she is a princess. I've showed you. Like, he brushes her. Her fur's all fluffy. He buys her treat. He spoils her.
I wouldn't doubt that. I honestly believe he does take care of the cat. I believe Salad does take care of the cat well, better than she does.
Yes, it was intentional. He was in my.
So it'd be better to leave her where she's at, honestly, at this point.
None of those men did anything for me. Not a single thing. Unless.
Trust me, we don't want to know if they did.
It's hard to be. Like, this is my type, okay? Unless he looks like this and handsome. I'm gonna go back there. I love you guys. See you later. Why is this filter not plus size?
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big nice. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, you're gonna let him win? Come on, guys. Hello.
Wow.
Canada. You?
His mom said it comes to the village.
Oh, that's somebody that she likes, huh? Guaranteed. She likes that.
You, what's that?
It comes in a
Disgusting liar.
41.
Oh, seems like somebody's interested in Miriam, huh? Muslim, my butt.
I wanted to come to Canada, as I was arrested in Germany and have been in Germany for 2 years. I want to continue to Canada, and they said I must marry a Canadian girl in order for her to take me. You have a girl who would accept me and marry me. I am good, have no problems.
Okay, so he's looking for a wife to go to Canada, and he just wants her to be Muslim and have a pretty face. He doesn't care if she's fat.
Help me with this matter. Let's be united and help each other.
Yeah, let's.
What did she think was going to happen? There are desperate men. There's thirsty men, just like Salad Boy, on social media. You know dang well, if Salad Boy wasn't around, she would have leapt at that opportunity. Stop the BS, Foodie. You know you like that attention.
I'm gonna be in trouble now. You know what? You didn't think I'm married because a married woman probably wouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying I'm married because I'm not looking for anybody. You just wanted to get. Sometimes I'm just because they want, like, I'm not saying all people just because they want to come here doesn't mean they're not gonna, like, be good to you and love you, and that's what you want to go see them. Yeah, okay. Tried to marry you. Mean try to shit on her? Yeah. Okay. You literally said you would never leave me, and guess what?
You know, people can say so many things. She's so dumb. Like, even when she came up with this whole idea talking about how he shows her, he sends her the text. She can't be this dumb. Tell me she's not this dumb. As if things can't be manipulated and edited out and on somebody's phone. Come on, can't be selective with things. Foodie, stop being stupid. Oh, well, you see, you didn't leave me. No, you look like an idiot who keeps giving a scammer chances when it's pretty clear what he actually wants, which isn't you.
Anyways, whatever. Tiffany, I was scrolling on TikTok, and there were these kids from Gaza. And I felt so bad. And I ended up, like, giving them a look. And they sent me pictures after of them holding up, like, snacks and food that they got with the money. I was like, oh my god, I feel so awful. Like, I won't show you their faces, but like, they sent me this. I was like, oh my god, I can't. How they got the money so fast, I have no idea. Well, it wasn't like the same day they sent me that. It was like a couple of days later. But I think they have somebody, like, go through Turkey or something like that. They go through another country like I had to do. It's illegal. It's just you gotta work around it because nothing can get into Gaza. And Syria too had that problem. So he was here earlier, but
So apart from battling, I can see she pretty much does the same tired, exact same thing, which is nothing. Got it.
Oh shoot. Oh well. I think I'm gonna go. Maybe should I go on YouTube for like a half an hour? I feel like I have a million platforms and I have to keep up with all of them.
She did for a whole hour. Now it's deleted. I don't know why she keeps deleting streams that don't break TOS. What an idiot. I really, and shout out to BBQ Chillin' because always grabbing the best clips. If you've noticed, other reactors use BBQ Chillin's clips. Even Mr. Snowflake, who is one of the top reactors, definitely has some clips from BBQ Chillin'. But what? Why does she keep doing this to her channel? It's like she keeps deleting streams and keeps putting them up, like, as if, oh, you know what? I think she's trying to make the perfect stream. But then she views it and she's like, oh, she sees it, everyone else's, it's trash. So then she feels disappointed. And she does it again. I don't know. Just a guess. I don't know what she's thinking, honestly.
That's harder. That's why I don't want one. That's why I don't think I'd be good right now. I could maybe work from home. You will see tomorrow, okay? Get your tapping fingers ready.
Work from home. Didn't they say she was going to get a laptop or something to work from home the other day? I thought that's what she said. But, of course, with like everything else, no result with that. She never followed up with therapy, never followed up with a dietitian, guaranteed. We never heard about anything like that. You notice that?
3 o'clock. I'm gonna have a friggin' conniption. I need like a day off, but I can't. Like, I literally can't. I have to try to make building platforms. Take tomorrow off. I don't think that's a wise decision. Every day, if I take a day off, like I miss out on money. Every day. How long was I on kick for? Does anyone know?
I told you folks, she's manic. She doesn't know what to do with herself because she has nothing to do. When will her life change? Nobody knows. I only know one thing for certain. She thinks she has all the time in the world. That's why she's always making plans and this, and I'm going to do that, and blah, 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 and I'm going to go to the gym. And just remember, as I said it this before, tomorrow, for some people, tomorrow never comes. Time stops for no one. And you are running out of time. How much longer do you think you have left with your unhealthy lifestyle? I have no idea what's in your head. But good luck on everything, I guess. You might become successful if you decide to do something smart, like make your weight loss journey into content, as so many have suggested. I mean, yeah, people might laugh, but at least you're doing something for yourself. Something that's going to improve your life and make your money in the process. Man, I'm starting to sound like garlic bread. Anyway, we'll check up on this person and some other fools in some upcoming content. Definitely check in with Sagittarius Shoddy, since we haven't heard from her for a while. Y'all stay safe, folks. Till next time.